Hi everyone, my name is Abel Grey Cantoma. I'm from GREYTEST CAD Design Concept. This is actually my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number or you can call me, okay? These are the list of softwares which I've covered on our YouTube channel. They are very much available on that channel. Visit the link down below the description of this video. You'll find a link to that channel and go there and actually keep yourself busy, okay? We've covered structural designs, electrical and mechanical service drawings, architectural working drawings, road designs, water designs. They are very much available on that channel, okay? Today I'm going to be taking you through the introduction of Staadpro. It's actually another great software for design, modeling and analysis, okay? So I'll be taking you through that process right now. We now teach all of these softwares on our Telegram platform, where we'll give you the software, we'll guide you on how to install it and also how to crack it on your system yourself, okay? You can visit our page on Facebook, okay, at GREYTEST CAD Design Concept, GREYTEST CAD Design Concept. On Facebook, just search for this and you'll find it. Like our page, visit our page. We have a lot of great things there on Facebook, okay? Let's jump right into it. Now this is actually your Staadpro V8, okay? To some of us, I know the environment, maybe you have been familiar with Staadpro. This is actually a little bit strange, but I'll be taking you through that process right now. Here, as you can see, you have your open. If you already have existing projects that you have done, you can actually open them from here, okay? Here you can create a new project, which I'm going to take you through that process. Here you can see you have your space, okay? You have a plan, you have your floor, you have your truss, okay? The space is actually more comprises of like your 2D and actually your 3D as well, while the plan is actually just in 2 dimension. The floor is actually in 2 dimension as well, and the truss, okay? So in this I'll be taking you through the space, okay? You can see here you can actually change to your length unit. You can see we have inches, foot, millimeters, centimeters. I'm going to be using meters here, and I'm going to be using kilonewton here as my first unit, okay? And then here I'm going to click on next. So but before then, let me cancel this and I'll show you a configuration on this software. Now, as you can see here, we have our basic unit, just like what we did here. You can see this is actually in your metric, okay? If you choose your English, that is, it's actually going to be in feet and pounds, okay? So English is actually in feet and pounds, but I'm going to be using metric, okay? So I'll leave it as it is. Here, if we come to start default design code, you can see here you can actually choose your code of practice from here, okay? So you can see different kind of codes of practice here, okay? So whatever you select here, that is the template is actually going to use for you in all your designs, okay? So this is actually for your steel, this is for your concrete, okay? Now you can see this is actually for your concrete, so you make a choice here, anyone that is actually in line with your code of practice in your country, okay? So you can see here we have for your aluminium design, you can make that choice, okay? It's just aluminium US, okay? Your timber as well, you can make a choice. And then when you come to for your shear wall design, okay, so I make it BS8110, okay. If you come to global axis orientation, here you can see Y up. This actually means that you're going to be having your vertical is actually going to be y up. Okay, so we have our x-axis to be horizontal, our y-axis to be vertical, and then our z, okay, is actually which is actually like in a 3D. Okay, so this the z is actually like in 3 dimension. Okay, so your y-axis by default is actually in y-axis, so I'm going to leave it as it is because y is going to be as vertical. If I switch this to z up, it's actually going to make our z to be our vertical. Okay, your work directory, you can see here, this is actually where it's going to go under data, under your local, your template. Now you can actually make a directory, maybe specify a particular part or where you actually want it to be your directory. You can take it to your document. Okay, you can just go under your document, go computer, or you can even leave it in your desktop. Okay, here you have your desktop. Okay, okay, you can create a special folder for it on your desktop or on your documents. You can see my documents. If I go there, I can create a folder for that here, and then I'll create it. Whatever I do in my design is automatically going there. Okay, to save. Basic, you need to run through that. Start code. Okay, background color. Okay, you can see it's actually on white background. I can switch that to a black background, but I'm actually going to leave it as a white background as it is. Okay, okay, so that is that about this environment. So let's I'm going to apply and accept this. Okay, so let's click on new project. I'll click on space. Okay, and then I click on next. Yes, alright. This now you can see add beam, add plate, add solid. Okay, open structure wizard. Okay, now your add beam is actually your frame. It comprises of both your beam and your column as well. Okay, then the add plate is actually your slab. Okay, it's represented as your slab, as you can see here from this diagram here. Okay, so I'm going to be adding beam, so I'm going to be using this right now in my design. Okay, I'll be taking you through this now using the add beam. Okay, so I'll click on finish. Now this is Staadpro environment. This is how the window is like. You can see your X, you can see your Y. Okay, whenever you open this will actually pop up for you, so I usually close this. Now you can see your file, you can have your new, you can open, you can close. Okay, you can import, you can even export as well. You can run external programs. Okay, you just browse and import, run an external program. You can see these are recent files design that I have done on Staadpro. You can see it's here. Okay, I can exit this software right now. This is where to print. Okay, your edit, your undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, delete. You can take a picture of your design. You can just snap that particular. Now you can zoom, you can pan. If you are familiar with the AutoCAD tools, you are familiar with AutoCAD environment, has a lot of tools here that you may be familiar with. Okay, new structure, open, close. You can see this is actually repeated here. Okay, so you have a lot of, if you come down to your tool, sorry, let's come to tool. Okay, you can see here you have your calculator. You can punch your calculator while you are designing. Maybe you just want to calculate for something. Okay, if you go back to your tool, we have unit converter that can convert your unit. You can see this is actually in centimeters. Maybe I want to convert a feet. Let's say we have 300 feet, for example, and I want to convert this to meters. You can see it has actually done that conversion for me. Okay, which is actually 91.44 meters. So so you can have your converter here. Okay, so there are a lot of great things you can do here on the tool section. Okay, you can match property. Okay, good. Now if you already love what you're seeing, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as to always get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, so as to encourage as many that wants to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, here you can see we have our main menu here. You can see we are under modeling. Okay, so whatever you model here, you can actually design for it, do your analysis on this window. You model here, you analyze, and you do your design here as well. Okay, you can see once I click on model, you can see this has actually popped up. I can type in the name of the job, the name of the clients, the job number, okay, reference, parts reference, and then part. Okay, now engineer who designed it. Okay, then it is checked by who and it's actually approved by who. Okay, all of that can be included here. Okay, this is in your setup. If you go to your geometry, I'll take this off. From your geometry here, this is actually where you can actually do your modeling. Okay, and then if you come to your general, here you can edit, you can delete, you can add materials to whatever structural member that you have. Okay, you can see we have a concrete, we have steel, we have aluminium, so you can do all of that settings here. Okay, you can change the thickness of your member here. Okay, you can see here it guides you on node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4. Okay, so you can actually play with that here. Okay, so you have commands. This is plate thickness, surface thickness, member property, material constants, geometric constants. Okay, this tutorial is actually going to be in series, so this is actually the episode 1 of our series. Okay, on the next video I'm going to be showing you how to actually model, analyze and design a simply supported beam. Okay, I'll be taking you through that process on our next video. Okay, your analysis and print. Okay, you can add whatever you want to print. You can print all of this, so your load data will be added to it, static load, mode shapes, and all will be added to that. Okay, for your print. Okay, this is where you design. You can define your parameters. Okay, select your parameters. Okay, and all that. This section. So make sure you stay safe and make sure that you actually stay blessed.